Scrolling through the screen so bright, a feast of stories in the night. One headline spicy, one's refined. Every bite feeds the curious mind. Flame's a dish, it's served so hot we lap it up. Oh, we can't stop. A morsel here, a tidbit there. The bite connects us everywhere. Take a bite, feel the beat tonight. Breaking news under neon lights. A taste of fame in every line. The bite's the buzz, it's prime time. Drama, glamour, stories unfold. Every flash a treasure of gold. Secrets whisper through the vine. The bite reveals no place to hide. Rumors sizzle, the sparks ignite. A burst of truth, a dazzling bite. Gossip's loud, but oh, it's sweet. In this world we're on repeat. Take a bite, feel the beat tonight. Breaking news under neon lights. Red Sea solves her sticky floor. Big crush on stories 10 feet tall. Ticket stub in my pocket, cold drink, warm rocket. We're chasing shadows on the wall. From old black and white heartbreaks to wild car chase headaches, we rate it all and call it love. Laughing in the exit glow, every frame the inside joke. We live for that curtain above. Curtains up, cinema, roll the reel on everything we feel. From gold frame dreams to crooked plots that drop. To Oscar contenders, Razzie flops. We cheer, we groan, we still can't stop. Curtains up, cinema, this is where our hearts get caught. From old classics to the hits you love a lot.
Fading with side by side. Popcorn wars, who took my side? You cry at scenes I barely catch. I stay through every credit. You say, who even read it? We argue, then we high-five the mismatch.
Black tie praise, ready face misses. Golden statues, broken wishes. We toss our guesses at the screen. Yeah.
Glorious and kind of awful. Still we mock each shaky shot full of some kid's impossible dream.
Curtains up, cinema, roll the reel on everything we feel. From gold frame dreams to crooked plots that drop. To Oscar contenders, Razzie flops, we cheer. Hey. Oh, oh. Click on the screen, save all names and the credits roll. Same safe hands on the wheel again, same store spun out of control. Then you walk in, script in your hand, fire in your eyes. Slide over, I'll drive this thing. Let's see what happens if we try. In the captain's chair, you're calling every shot from here. From the sequel to the pilot air. Can you turn the ship around this year? Take the reins, take control, grab the frame, grab the roll. In the captain's chair, we'll see if you can make it there. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Rebooted worlds, fanboards buzzing, they're watching close. Can you fix what they broke before? Give the heroes a high, not just a pose. A studio suit, sexy kid, don't rock the boat. You just smile, tear up their notes. Watch me keep this thing afloat. In the captain's chair, you're calling every shot from here. From
alive. You got one more twist for me, one more clue, one more mystery. Every frame a lean closer, every night it gets bolder. Take my hand, don't let go, we can chase it. Episode by episode, one episode at a time, we keep diving in. One episode at a time, let the story spin. Animated drama, sci-fi in the rain. One episode at a time, we do it all again. One episode at a time. One episode at a time. One episode at a time. Late night laughs and heartbreak spins. New faces, old wounds, paper thin. Tiny towns and crowded trains. Heroes lost in real life pain. And the monsters show their teeth. Then the silence starts to speak. Every ending leaves a spark. Every arc lights up the dark. Take my hand, don't let go, we can chase it. Episode by episode. Let's go. Morning dew on the path, bare feet in the grass. Pack tight, heart light, you can feel it in your hands. Pocket that one stone charm, little badge on your sleeve. Every turn says this is it, every sign says believe. It is time to leave the dock, look ahead, don't wait, don't stop, the sky's away. And so are you, one deep breath and push right through. It is time to start the day, start the day. Get on your own way, your own way. Your journey starts now, starts now. Get ready, get set, go. Get ready, get set, go. By the creek, by the hill, you learn the names of the trees. A wild spark in the reeds, a soft call in the breeze. You trade a grin for a spark, you trade fear for a flame. Every small brave step you take writes a story in the rain. It is time to leave the dock, look ahead, don't wait, don't stop, the sky's away. And so are you. Tune in, got a story in the flame. Late night rules, breaking news, we're calling out the name. Caveman on the screen with this crew in formation. Top 10 movie scene, we spin the conversation. So cross the line, come a little closer now. Hear the tribe, yeah, we're taking over now. Join the tribe, join the tribe. Must see TV, broadcast network. Must see TV, join the tribe, join the tribe. The caveman and his crew. Let's go, let's go. Cross the line, cross the line. Must see TV, broadcast network. Must see TV, join the tribe, join the tribe. More stories, more. Audio, narrative, revowing every frame. Analysis, top 10, we make the verdict plain. From the first scene to the end, we're reading every angle. If you want the truth tonight, we got the whole thing tangled. So cross the line, come a little closer now. Hear the tribe, yeah, we're taking over now. Join the tribe, join the tribe. Must see TV, broadcast network.
ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the season finale of this season's Captain's Chair. And we're at the end of the road. Ooh, we got a full house. Semi full house. Got Crimson. Say hello, Crimson.
Hello, hello.
You know, Crimson had a great idea before we came on here. There is a world record longest movie ever. It's called Logistics. And he asked me, can we review it on, like, do something fun? And I'm like, maybe?
Well, I mean, asking if I could review it might be a bit of a stretch.
Yeah. I believe your exact words were, oh, God, please no.
Yeah.
He doesn't want to do that. Makes me want to do it even more. I want to be a little gremlin. Like, we're doing that. Yeah, this film is like 35 days long, over 800 hours. 800 hours. I just can Facebook even take a 800-hour video
I highly
live
doubt it.
stream HD? Because we are shooting in HD.
Yes.
I want to do it. Now, he doesn't want to do it. It makes me want to do it more.
Post a straw poll or something. I don't know.
Yeah. But you know what? He is in charge back there. He's the boss. So, I guess, Crimson, you're off the hook. I guess. All right, we won't do it, guys. We won't do it.
Listen, we can make a review. We can make.
No, I know. I
Multiple
know. So I was trolling you. I actually seen a little bit of this movie before you mentioned it a long time ago. Me and
Really?
the old staff. I wanted to, and they actually. No, Chris. No, caveman. We're not doing it. So, yeah, I just wanted to troll you a little bit. But you caught on. You caught on to my troll. It's silent and it's not a very good movie. It's not a very good movie. Anyway, that's not what we're talking about. We're talking about the season finale to The Captain's Chair, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, with a season 4, Ivan, the year of Ivan Ooze. Episode 10, 11, 12, 13. We're covering it all today. But before we talk about any of that good stuff, I see you. I see you guys. All right. This is going to be a new rule. You can't, before we go live, you can't just like and share the things. It has to be well after the fact that the video is uploaded. Because I'm starting to see a trend that I'm like, okay, no growls. All right. And I look at my Facebook, 37 notifications. 5 minutes before we're going to go on air. So we're going to do a new rule. The cutoff point is going to be 30 minutes before we go on air. That's when the cutoff for shoutouts and growls is going to be. Because I see you, bunch of troublemakers, mischief makers, causing mischief. And I get it. I understand. You're like, well, he didn't say not to do this. But I am saying not to do this. Because Crimson has to... he has to input all this information into the description as you see on screen right now. So that's the new rule. The cutoff is 30 minutes before we go live. We press that live button. Crimson, what do you think? Do you think that's a good rule?
Yeah, I think it's a good idea.
Yeah, because it's like, okay, we have no growls. 55 notifications. What? It's all right. So that's the new rule going forward. But that's not what you're here. I just wanted to just give that little information out there and cause mischief myself with Crimson. So we are covering the last 4 episodes of this 4-season run, right? I think it is, right? Yeah, 4. Right? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So season 1, season 2, season 3. Yeah, season 4. The year of Ivan Ooze. Right? So episode 10 is called
The power, or so just powers restored.
Yeah. So we open on the planet of Njedi. Right? And we open on the center, where they're all heading to. It's a big temple, just like the 1995 film, but this time it makes more sense. We see each ranger getting to their destination, meeting the rangers separately, right? So the phoenix comes, we get the wolf, right? We get the fox, right? We get the white tiger, we get the red ape, right? We get the yellow bear, all traveling separately. And we see the temple doors opening slightly. And who comes out? Ninjor comes out. And he says, you have all made it. You've all found your spirit. And he says, before your power came from the primal ways, the dinosaurs. But this time your power comes from within. It comes with your spirit. And he goes to all the rangers, the spirit of the phoenix, rising higher and higher, able to meet any challenge. Kimberly Hart, that is you to a T. No, not you to a T. That is your spirit. Let no one take that away. And he goes to all the other rangers. And he goes, now it is time for you to seek what you have came here for. And he bows, and he moves aside, and he vanishes into an owl. A white owl. Ooh, no, a blue owl. That's Ninja. The temple opens up completely, and the monastery and it's a big power coin that comes out. But this power coin has all their animals, all their spirits in, and the dome glows, the rock glows, and every single spirit animal just kind of glows, vanishes in white, and they all go right into their symbol on their chest. And they go in, and we hear this power up kind of motif as we did in the 1995 version. But this time it makes more sense. And all the power are there. We can see, we go close up, and then we come back to see they have their powers restored. They have their powers back. And each ranger, their outfit represents their spirit. So the phoenix, Kimberly suit represents that of a phoenix, and we go on forward for like the white ranger now, because this makes sense. We don't have to do that much because his suit was already that of the white tiger. So we have that. We have all their suits represent like the red ape, the yellow bear, the fox, the blue wolf, black fox. What am I talking about? The black fox, the blue wolf. Their motifs, like Billy's suits, different. Each one of these rangers' suits are different in that type of way and that type of motif. And then Jason says, guys, we're out of here. And then they have their morphers on their belt, and they teleport out. And that's the episode. Crimson, your thoughts?
It was good. It was good. I like the Phoenix stuff. It was
Yeah.
very, very symbolic.
Yeah. Well, so in the 1995 movie, that was, I just made it in context and make more sense. That's all I did. So episode 11 is called
The Final Clash.
All right, now we get back to Earth, and Angel Grove is all fucked up, all kinds of fucked up. Buildings are collapsing. You see the three bug creatures, one's a spider, one's a scorpion, just decimating the planet, decimating Angel Grove. Not the planet, Angel Grove first. And Ivan Ooze is there. He's pretty happy with himself. He goes, I love the sense of destruction in the morning. In the evening, it's evening there, and he goes, what's that smell? Inconceivable! The Power Rangers? And the Power Rangers just kind of, we see the glow of the teleportation comes down. And they all arrive back on Angel Grove. And they all see Ivan Ooze. Some dialogue exchange here. Ivan Ooze goes, you may have new powers, but they are pitiful compared to my titans of destruction. And that's when the spider, the giant spider, and the scorpion shows up. And that's when they call their Zords. Again, I have no reason to do this anywhere different. We see the real animals kind of flying. They get bigger, and then they go into their Zord forms. Because I think making toys of that is kind of neat. And it's basically what happened in the 1995 version. We got a big, probably 5-10 minute scene with each Titan going after the Zords. But instead of the Zords being tossed around like nothing, like that still made no sense. They have new Zords in 19, but they still get beaten up badly. I know what they were trying to do. They were trying to see Ivan Ooze as a threat. That is understandable. But I think given the stakes, given everything that's set up in the actual show, it will make more sense if this was an even match. I mean, why give them new powers and new Zords if they're just going to get beaten up? That makes no sense. So eventually they take down the spider. They destroy the spider. And Ivan Ooze gets angry, and we see that great animation where it's just head just like being sucked into the scorpion. It's so good. And then he grows, and then they all transform. They all combine their Zords in this great animation. And it's not called Ninja. The Ninja Megazord is called the Phoenix Ninja Megazord. And when the White Tiger forms up the Phoenix Ninja Megazord, it's called the Tiger Phoenix Megazord. Because I think that title just rolls off the tongue. It really, really does. And it's just a punch on here. It's just a great, great punch on. It's a great battle. Ivan Ooze gets the better of them because why wouldn't he? But they do manage to beat him ultimately. with their combined with everything they've learned, these kids are old seniors now. They're all well-known veterans, so they have been through it all. So they can take a hit and keep on coming, and that's where Ivan Ooze probably notices we have a little back and forth here, and they just don't back down, and eventually they wear down Ivan Ooze because Ivan Ooze, remember, he's been encased in over like 100,000 years. Right? So he's still getting his powers back. We could do something like that where he's overly confident, and then we can just have a great scene where he gets stabbed through the chest with the mega sword, or the whatever the sword we come up with, and he's defeated. And now we flash to the command center, and Zordon is in a bad way, and they all come in, and he is almost at death's door. He says, "Rangers, I'm glad you're safe, and I'm glad that the power is yours again. May the power protect you all." And Kimberly, they have their suit on, but their helmets are off. And Kimberly's like, "Zordon, you are not dying. I didn't do all this work for you to give up. Okay? No, Zordon, please." And as they're all in a circle, we have their spirits combined when they're all in the circle, and we see all of them glowing, and that's when we get that great animation of like the Zordon just goes, "Oh," because he's infused with spirit of all 6 of them, and that makes more sense. And then that's when we get the animation of the command center just being repaired for the new burst of energy. The Morphin grid gets reestablished, and everyone's crying, and they're like, "Zordon," and he goes, "Rangers, it is good to see you too." And that's when the episode ends. Crimson, your thoughts?
It was good, yeah.
It's the season's wrapping up, the series is wrapping up, right? This is like cleanup, right? So all right, so episode 12 is called
"The Power Will Always Protect You."
Yeah. So the episode opens, and Zordon goes, "Rangers, each one of you were chosen for something great, to defend the Earth from Rita and her minions. And then it was Lord Zed. And then we asked you again when Ivan Ooze returned. But now we ask you to give your powers up. You are becoming young adults. Adults that I'm very proud of. But it is time for a new generation to take up the power. Your graduation is coming up, Rangers. And after that, you must give your coins up. Return them to the wild so they can be discovered again when the power calls for new young men and women to go on the same journey you have gone. But know this, the power will always protect you. And they all talk about they don't want to do that. And Zordon's being Rangers. I cannot in good conscience allow you to go on asking. I can no longer ask of you that what should have never been in the first place. You must give up your powers, return them to the wild, so new young men and new young women can go on the same journey you have gone. And that's the mission statement. Right? They're graduating soon. The world is okay, the world is fine. There's no need for them to go off. It was kind of ridiculous in Turbo when they're all adults. They're like, oh, we're still Power Rangers. No. And this way, you can totally have new Rangers now. Right, Crimson? You can totally have new shows. Mm-hmm. If you explain to everybody, these people are done. Right? Mm-hmm. It's time for new people, when the power calls for it, new men and women to go on the same journey. Right?
Yeah.
If you do that, then you can have new Power Ranger shows all the time with new characters, with new men, new women. Right? Age them up. And then when it's time for the power to be given away for new people to find, you can have it. You can have Power Rangers in space. You can have Wild Force. You can have all these Ranger shows going on. But you have to start, you have to start with somewhere. And I think logically explaining it like this, right? Logically doing it in a way where it makes sense. I think it makes sense. What more can they do, right? They've defeated Rita, Lord Zed, Ivan Ooze, the Psycho Rangers, right? They've been through a lot. They've watched death. Literally. Right? They know what it's like to win. They know what it's like to lose. They have fought everybody you can think of. And now it's time for someone else to take that mantle up. Eventually. Right? Mm-hmm. I think it makes sense. I think it makes all the sense in the world. So that's the mission statement. Right? I'm done after this. So someone else can pick it up and run with it. That's how you could get Wild Force, Crimson, Mm-hmm. That's how you could get Wild Force. That's how you can get all these other shows. Right? And you don't have to explain anything else. Right? Mm-hmm. 4 years go by and that's it. You start 13, 14, 15, 16, right? And then that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you have to start somewhere. You know what I mean? You have to start somewhere. And that's what happens. That's the episode, right? So it is from there, it is essentially a clip show. It's all these Rangers going to places around town, remembering different parts of their journey, remembering their past, and we could get some great character work. And instead of a hand-me-down clip show that nobody wants to, that you can really sink this in, that this is the final time we're seeing these Rangers actually as Rangers, right? You can hammer it home like, oh shit, this is the end. And that's the episode.
Okay.
Now, did you like it?
I liked it, yeah.
Yeah. That's what I would do, right? This is a hypothetical show, based on if I was sitting. That's if I was coming to my end of writing the show, that's what I would do. Mm-hmm. Right? After 16, 17... Crimson, there's no reason to have these people go, what can they do? What else can they do? It's the whole Buffy Summers argument. How many times does she save the world? A lot of times. And that was it. But instead of like us, having worry about like a network handing us money and do another one and do another one. No, we end it here. We say these are the final 2 episodes of the journey of this group of men and women. So episode 13 is called
What Dreams Are Made Of.
Oh. Get it?
Yes.
Get it?
Yes.
You know what I'm doing. You know what I'm doing. Oh, yeah. If you like rock and roll, if you remember the 1995 movie, it's probably one of the best parts of that movie. All right. So we see them getting ready for graduation. It's graduation day. Right? And we see them getting ready. We see Tommy, again, living with Kimberly and her parents. We see them getting ready. We see Jason getting ready. We see all these Rangers getting ready for their graduation. And they're talking about how much they've changed and where they were so many years ago. And they go around town. Their final day, their final hours as Rangers. This is what dreams are made of. Get it? Huh? Yeah, you get it. So they all go again. They continue walking through the town, city. They see their faces, they see their posters on there, and they remark how like a difference they have made. And it's time to give all this up. It's time to live there. The time, Kimberly says it's time to what we learned as Rangers, and we learn it. We take that, we apply through life. Because life is a battle, right? You're going to win. You're going to lose. You're going to come up with bigger problems. You're going to face death. That's what they did. They faced death. That's what this has been about. Yeah, it's been about the Zords, and it's cool. We had great times, we had great battles. I narrated a bunch of cool beats. But at the end of the day, this is a character development. This is character development wrapped up in Power Rangers. Life is a battle, guys. Life is a battle. You're going to win, you're going to lose, you're going to face death. That's what they did here. You're going to grow. You're going to get more tools at your disposal. And hopefully along the way you learn. You learn what it's like to live in this world without being bitter and cynical. So the graduation, after they go around town, we cut to graduation, and we see their teachers saying all their names, bringing them up one by one. Each one of them gets a speech from their teacher, which I think it's quite cool. And they say, guys, ladies and gentlemen, this is the graduating class of Angel Grove High 20, let's go 2026, or if you wanted to make it 2023. And they all take their hats off and they all throw it up in the air, and we cut. And then we hear some music playing. Dun, 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 dun. We just hear the chords. And they're all in Angel Grove, the same forest as the command center is. But the command center is no longer there. The command center is gone. And in its place, a little cliff retreat. You go up the cliff, and they all smile, and it's time. One says, it's time. Are you ready? And Kimberly looks at her coin. Before I met each of you, before I found this coin, and before I became a ranger, I wanted nothing more to go home, paint my nails. But through my experiences, I've grown. My heart means something. My spirit means something. Dun, 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 dun. And she goes, yeah, let's do this. And she smiles. And they all hold the coin up. They all say their words. And again, Tommy is next to Kimberly. And Kimberly says, let's show them what we're made of. Let's rock it. And then they all reach back as the crescendo of the music comes, and we don't hear the words. And they all throw the coin one last time, and they all flip up. And in the end, all dreams will depend. Oh, that's what dreams are made of. Oh, baby, we belong in a world that must be strong. Oh, that's what dreams are made of. And then we have credits going and up, and we have like a post scene of fine, Kimberly finally getting married to Tommy. There you go. There you go. I made things right. Damn it, I made things right. We see Tommy, we see Jason getting accepted to be a NASA astronaut. We see Trini going with Billy to Japan. We see Zach opening up his own school of hip hop keto. There we go. Something there. That's what we do. We have all the Rangers. We have snapshots of all these Rangers being adults, getting married, going to careers. And we fade with the music. And then we open many years later. Many years later. We see a boy, probably 13, and he spots something on the ground. And he bends down. And the shine of it, and it's a Tyrannosaurus Rex. And then someone goes, Rocky, let's go. And then he leaves. And then we hear What Dreams Are Made Of, again, by Van Halen. And that's the show.
Hey,
that's... What did you think of the final episode?
I thought it was good. I thought it really wrapped everything up.
Yeah.
Better than most finales.
Yeah. Oh, thank you. I try. Yeah, that's the show. And then from there, Crimson, you could do Rocky and that group, you know? Yeah. And you could Wild Force, right? You could do all kinds of stuff, but you have to establish it from the beginning, right? You have to establish this from the beginning. And I think we've done that, right? We give this cast a great beginning episodes. I think we send them off the right way. We actually have a couple people hooking up and actually getting married, right? So I want to know what you guys think down below in the comment section. Did you like it? Did you not like it? Did you know what I was going to do with What Dreams Are Made Of? Let me know all that good stuff. And we will see you on Monday. Until then, Crimson, guys, listen. Crimson has already joined the tribe. So you know what to do. Cross the line. Join the tribe. And we will see you later. Peace.
Rebooted world, fanboys buzzing, they're watching close. Can you